we got a bonus topic that we're adding, okay? So Mon'nique and the nigga in a wig went live, I guess, doing an interview together. And there was some, it's like, when is the conversation gonna end concerning her beef with Tyler Perry? And what'd you say? You can't find it, Jasmine? Hold on, Jasmine, like, we were debating whether or not we were gonna add this topic to the show, but we got it? Okay, so Mon'nique is still dragging Tyler Perry. She is not gonna stop, okay, until them little white boys take every dime that he's made exploiting them and their buttholes, okay? Tyler Perry and his vice president, Mark Swinton, is are being sued and being publicly outed for taking advantage of young, vulnerable men who just want to be stars, okay? And it's been quite thick out here with the lawsuits, all right? And so Tyler Perry obviously has a type, Brian Tanka, Mariah Carey's ex, okay? He used to work for Lady Gaga and all that there, and of course some of his actors. This is what's being alleged. And you know, Mon'nique, it's not been a secret that Mon'nique has been on Tyler Perry's ass like he likes it for the last few years, saying that he ruined her career. But I was really shocked when she sat down with this man in a wig to reiterate her disdain for Tyler Perry, and the man in a wig works for Tyler Perry.
How you deal with the lies? Or no?
She says he said he was growing into a star, and she's been a star way longer. But he already obese. I wish that man in a wig would stand up for something, but he falls for anything because he can't hold himself up on those heels. I'm talking about that man in a wig that's doing an interview. But here's the thing. I say what I want. Trump is in office now. I'm just saying. I don't like that man. I don't like that man. But here's the thing. I just feel like Mon'nique and T.S. Madison, Timothy, have been friends for a very long time. And this is where T.S. has lost a lot of friends, okay? Even industry friends. It's because there's no type of respect or loyalty. Mon'nique has put a lot of money in T.S. Madison's pocket. And for T.S. to accept the role, you know, giving black women ass shots in Tyler Perry's series, I just felt like, I don't know. Does T.S. really care? And see, I know how Tyler really is. You know, I have a lot of people that know about Tyler behind the scenes. Tyler gonna see this, and he's eventually gonna get tired. And this is where T.S. ends up losing gigs and losing friends, is because Tyler is like, why are you allowing this person to come on a platform when I employ you, when I expose you to people that don't want to see you, and in botch body, and you cannot stand up for me? I would not be surprised if Tyler don't cast that man in a wig no more, because that's how petty they are in the industry. And I'm like, why do you continuously put yourself in the middle of pettiness, knowing that you work for Hollywood? You are a part of that community. They prey on everybody. So it's gonna be interesting how this folds, and you know, he can sit up there and say, well, I didn't say anything. She said it all. It's the fact that you facilitated the conversation again. There's plenty of things you could have talked to Mon'nique about. How many times has Mon'nique talked about Tyler Perry doing her wrong, and you holding the podcast mic can't talk to Mon'nique about anything else when she got a whole thyroid sticking outside of her neck right now? That's why she won't let up on Tyler Perry ass, because she got hypothyroidism. And when you got hypothyroidism, your anger, you just can't let shit go. So she got to go get that shit taken out, like for real. I'm praying for Monique and everything like that, but it is a fixable issue. It's not a life-threatening issue, but she do need to get that taken out before it does get bad and it becomes life-threatening, okay? But I'm just trying to figure out, like, there was a lot of things that TS could have talked about, and that's the reason why, because a lot of people want to know why me and TS fell out. Well, why I cussed him out was because when he called me, when he had that little, paycheck to paycheck show with Fox Soul, and he needed ratings, and it was right after my trial, and he was like, hey, please, will you do my show? I said, no problem. No problem, I will do your show. How I became transphobic all of a sudden because I came for him? I'm coming for him. Not the community, him, okay? I said, sure, no problem. Did the show. I wasn't even gonna do interviews about that interview. I had done one with Kendall, that's my dog, that was it. I spoke on it, that was fine, okay? Cool. Now, I did the interview, she gonna have another man in a nappy wig introduce me saying, these bloggers be lying. They out here lying on folks. Premiering the show. I said, I know this botched flesh-eating disease in the knees and in the thighs ain't just, like, you ain't just playing my face like that. You ain't just playing my face like, this is the same thing, playing in Tyler Perry face. You ain't just playing my face like that. So I called Gio, her manager. I said, Gio was like, I told you, Tasha. I told you to, listen, I've been knowing that thing. And he said it just like that. I've been knowing that thing for 20 years. This is what that thing does. They will sell you out in a heartbeat. I said, I did not have to do this show. I did not want to. He says, I know, Tasha, but I told you. I told you. And so I called that thing and I said, why is that other thing introducing me as a liar to your show? I didn't know that. I didn't do the edit. Who do you think you're talking to? Who do you think you're talking to? So the fact that he lied to my face like that after I've saved his show when Kaya left, helped save this paycheck to paycheck Fox Soul DEI program show, second highest rated show after Monique, nobody else. You want to play in my face and you can't even apologize? Then you gonna try to, there's another layer to this now. Oh, I signed the NDA. The NDA, I said, what NDA? Nikki's NDA, well, what that got to do with me? Why are you calling me to tell me to sign an NDA? Thank you, Jasmine. I'm not like you. I don't do what you do. I don't care if it was the president of the United States. I'm not signing nothing for nobody to like me or accept me. I don't have those issues. Maybe you do because that's the community you come from. But I got other friends that come from that community. They ain't never had to sell nothing. They ain't never had to sign nothing in order to get into no room. And that's the type of person that man in the wig is. Because how dare you try to call me to try to get me to do something like that?